Hey everybody, this is June, and in addition to this being an update, this is also my story of my transition and my things I've had experienced with transitioning it. So, yeah. Um, and this is probably gonna suck because I didn't practice this. So, anyway, hi, it's been a while. I mean, I know I talked to you guys like November or something of this year, 5 months ago. But so I decided to talk to you again today. And I'm using a different screen this time. I bought an iPad, so I'm gonna try that and see how it works. I'm surprised it's not glitching because it usually seems to like glitch all the time. But anyways, so first off, I went to KomoriCon, like I told you. Participated in the sorry, trying to get my brain to process things here. Karaoke contest. There we go. And that didn't go too well. But at least I got up there, sang, and performed, and made it through for the first time. There's always next year, and I think I'm gonna plan better songs for next year. Like, sorry, I always seem to talk to you guys when I got like some sort of cold. I'm getting over a cold, so at least it's not as bad as it was. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, KomoriCon. So the karaoke contest didn't go too well. But there's always next year, so I'm gonna pick different songs next year for the karaoke contest. And I already kind of got them picked out. So yeah, but in addition to that, I actually got to perform on a real, actual stage. It wasn't singing or anything, but it was dancing, and it was still pretty rad, like pretty awesome. I had a international day at my school. I posted the videos on my Instagram, and I haven't been posting them on here, so I should start posting them on here. But I went through dance practice for weeks, until we did the performance for International Day, and it went really well. Like, it was awesome. The stage was amazing, and like for a moment, I just like sat there because I got early. I got there early, so just for a moment before the performance, I just sat there and just looked out at the empty auditorium and took it all in, and that was pretty cool. It gave me energy for the performance. The video's probably floating somewhere online. Excuse me. Somewhere. But who knows where. It's around. But the dances were pretty cool. I nailed it better than I thought I would. So that was good. That was my second performance. That was in a small group. Like, I've had a few performances like in big groups where for like choir. I had another performance in audition to karaoke in KomoriCon. It was a single performance. That performance went okay. It was my first performance as a soloist. I didn't post that video. It's on my Facebook and my YouTube. Not my YouTube, my Facebook and my... I think it's on my Instagram. Not sure. Sorry. So yeah, it's just straight up a cold. It's not that virus that's floating around, thank God. For all you people that have been affected by that virus. I'm just going to take a moment out of this and see, for all you people who have been affected by this virus that's going on right now, COVID-19, I send my prayers and best of wishes to you and hope you can get through this. It will be gone hopefully by like when spring comes around or like mid-April, and we won't have to worry about it anymore. So stay strong, everybody. Fighting through this virus that's plaguing our nation right now. um, where was I? Oh yeah. I get off topic too much. I'm sorry. Anyway, back to the update. So yeah. I didn't win Karaoke Idol, but there's always next year. Fighting. What else? Oh yeah. I got a few new things, and since this is iPad, I can move it. Ugh. So I got a few new things added into my room for my music, and I finally got my piano. So when I get better at piano, I will perform songs for you guys on my piano. Let's see what else. So yeah, I finally got that. I started posting a few videos of my work. Most of them are on my Instagram. I should start posting them on here so y'all can see it. But I'm not 100% good at it yet, so it won't be like, it won't be like any dancey videos about it, but you still get to see me just messing around in the studio, because now I have a studio that I can go to every day and not have to wait in like a line or anything. Sorry, excuse me. Anyway, in addition to all that, school's going great. I'm inches away from my certificate. If I could start getting all my grades and sorted out, I'm inches away from my certificate as a studio engineer, which is sweet, because then I'll get that and then I can work as an intern. I'm actually trying to get a job as an intern at a performance arts place near my school, and I'll be an intern there. I talked to my teacher about it a few days ago before the plague hit, and schools got canceled. I talked to him about it. He said I wasn't ready, but he sees potential in me, so I just gotta work harder. Fighting. I had a few photo shoots recently. I should get his Instagram name, or if he has a YouTube channel name, and post it down below these videos. He's a great photographer. Great work. He does a good job. And I think I'm going to make him my full-time photographer. Hopefully one day I'll be able to pay him. As for jobs, not having any luck, especially right now since the plague hit. I mean, it's not really the plague, but it's like, they're treating it like the plague. Sorry, like I said, I keep getting off subject. Anyways, continuing. So after this whole virus thing is all sorted out, I'll probably get a job at a movie theater. I'm looking at a job in a movie theater for now, like a part-time job until I get my job as an intern. So yeah, that's in the future. What else? Oh yeah, videos coming soon. Videos and piano videos and everything coming soon. Me working in the studio videos coming soon. That's in the process right now. Uh, it's not really me explaining how the studio works. It's just gonna be me um, it's just gonna be me it's just gonna be like me like working in the studio, so you can hear my work. And it's not bad. It's not bad. Well, I don't think it's that bad, but I don't know. I don't know what other people think. Apparently, other people think it sounds good too. So who knows? Like I've been just messing around in the studio before class starts. People walk in, they hear me messing around in the studio. They're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, dancing and everything." Anyway, back on topic. So yeah, that's about it for updates. Oh, SakuraCon. There with this whole virus thing that's going on right now, nobody knows what's going to go on with SakuraCon. But so far, it's in. So far, it's in the works, and it's gonna be going as planned. My friend is texting me. I am so sorry for the buzzing. Yeah. And there's my cat. Get here. Ugh. Anyway, so no, down for now. Oh Lord. Okay. Stay over there. Let's see what else. No, don't walk in front of the camera. Come here. Ugh. I'm sorry. He's a little butt. What else? I love you, baby, but stay down there for now. You little shit. I'm sorry, guys. My cat likes to be in the videos all the time. See, look, you're in a video. See, happy? Okay. I wish I had something for you to play with. Ow, you little. Okay. Yeah. Where's your toy? Go get your toy. 1 second, guys. My cat's being an attention whore. Look what I got. Look what I got. Get the toy. Okay. Sorry. Hopefully he chases that now. Where was I before I got distracted by my cat? Oh yeah, and text messages. Okay. Actually, they're not text messages; they're Facebook messages. Anyway, continuing. Okay. So yeah, that's the updates. SakuraCon is going on for now. I'll be there. I'll be at con. I always go to SakuraCon. Why am I not gonna miss it? I already got the tickets and everything. We'll just see what happens with this new plague. Anyways, I'm hoping it'll be gone by like April, and I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. And my hair is just doing what it wants to do and not cooperating with me. Okay. Anyway, continuing, so I'm not getting distracted anymore. That's right. Play with your tail. There you go. Where was I? Oh yeah. SakuraCon. As my cosplays planned for it so far. Bakugo, Todoroki, Wei Wei Young, Wei Song, or Wei Yang. That's a better word. That's the easier way I could say it. That's from a Chinese anime that hasn't reached this country yet. But you might have already heard of it, some of you. Anyways, so yeah, I'll be at SakuraCon. What else did I not finish? Going back to videos. Okay, videos. Videos will be coming soon. I will, once this whole thing with the virus gets underway, and fixed up, I'll be making more videos. Excuse me. I hope I don't get in trouble for talking about the virus so much on my account. Anyway, yeah. Not talking about that anymore. What else? I'll have a few dance videos up. I'll just have to figure out how to put dance videos up. And a lot of my stuff is going to be on my Instagram, so I might just put my Instagram down below here. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Yeah. So now, the fun part that besides the update that how long is this? Oh god. Okay. This is gonna be a long video, folks. Okay. So, the fun part, talking about my transition. So, I told you I was gonna make like a few videos about my transition and counting down and all that kind of stuff. I haven't been doing that because I've been busy with school and my career. So, sorry about that. But now I will do a brief talking, even though this video is already like 15 minutes long. Brief talking about how my transition is going. So I have been 1 year on testosterone coming this June. So in June I'll be a year on testosterone. This year, which is fun. Some of the things I've noticed, my voice lower, as you can tell, my voice got lower. That was the first thing that got lower. That was the first. Okay, that was the first thing that happened to me. My voice got lower. When I started testosterone, so that was the first sign I noticed. But first. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? First change I noticed. There we go. Was my voice got deeper. Second change. Second change I noticed. My stamina got better. Like, in everything. Like, running, walking, jogging, etc. Stamina got better. What else? I got stronger. So, I got stronger. Underneath all these clothes is small muscles, but some muscles. Damn it, cat! Oh, you're such an attention whore. Okay. Okay. So, my stamina got better. I already said that. I was on muscles. Yeah, my muscles. I noticed my strength. My muscles. No, actually, muscle mass was the second thing I noticed. Okay. Rewind. All right. First thing I noticed when I was on testosterone and going through the changes. First change I noticed. My voice. My voice changed first. It started getting lower and lower than it already was. I already had a low voice from the start, so it didn't really mean much to me. It wasn't a big notice, but everybody else noticed it. Like, now I talk on the phone and people think I'm my dad. My second notice was muscle mass. My second change was muscle mass. I didn't do much weightlifting like I should have. I'm gonna get a training resume here for like weightlifting and schoolwork and piano and singing and dancing and all that stuff. I'm gonna put a schedule together. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm gonna put a schedule together for that. Let's see what else. So muscle mass was the second change. The third change was attitude changed. My attitude changed. I was a little less like, I was a little more carefree to the world. Like, oh, something happened. Oh, shit happens. That kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it, but my attitude changed. And keep in mind, people, if you want to take testosterone, not all these changes happen to you. You have different changes for each person. Mine are different than yours, and this person's, and that person's, and this person's, and all these other people, their changes will be different than my changes. But anyway, I was back on attitude. Attitude changed. I thought more logically and smartly compared to how I used to be. Like, before, I would just step into things and not think. But now I stop, think a logical way to handle this? How should I handle this situation? I analyze the situation and I decide how I should handle it. My friend started treating me like shit. Okay. Stop. Analyze. What should I do about this situation? Alright. You want to be a bitch? Fine. Bye-bye. Take your time. Step back. Talk to me later. That's how I think now. When otherwise it was just like... Otherwise, before that, I would be emotionally thinking about things versus logically thinking about things, but now I logically analyze things before acting. So that was interesting. So that was like the third change, kind of part of the first change. What else did I notice? What other changes happened? How I viewed the world changed. I used to view the world, before I was on testosterone, I used to view the world a certain way versus now. I view the world in a different sense now. Like, I don't care what others think about me or how I handle things. I just follow my own goals, my own dreams, where I want to go. Another change I noticed. How I interacted with people. I noticed, they changed. I interacted with people one way before. Like, I would explain these into more details, but I really don't, know how to yet. So, yeah. But, so how I interact with people is differently. Like, how I interact with women is different to how I interact with guys. Or certain guys. Certain guys I interact differently with than other guys. Certain girls I interact differently with than other girls. Now, from the start... Oh, another change I noticed. From the start, I was bisexual already. So, I date girls or guys. Girls and guys or girls and guys. I dated both. Damn it, cat! I did key door on you. Yeah. Okay. So I thought this was an interesting change that I noticed. I didn't expect this would actually happen to me, but okay. Hi, spoiled brat. Come here. Okay. Yo, get that way, you stop. Get away from the camera. Okay. No, don't you. Give him a minute. Okay. Yes, show your ass to everybody. Okay. Anyways. Going back on topic. Okay. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Who I decide to date more. the thing. So, like I was saying from the start, I was bisexual. Um, uh, but my sexuality kind of changed a little bit when I started T. Like I used to date girls and guys, girls and guys and girls and guys. I mostly, before I was on testosterone, I mostly focused on girls. After I got on testosterone, I started focusing more on guys. Like, oh, that guy's cute. That guy's cute. That guy's cute. So I became more gay than, like, bisexual. But I would still, like, date a girl if I found a good one. Because in the past, I've had bad issues with women. The relationships never really worked out too well. But I just had poor taste. But now I focus more on guys and I act more gay. Like, oh, hey, that guy's cute and stuff like that. So I focus more on guys now versus girls, but I still would date a girl. It just really depends on sorry, excuse me. It really just depends on what I want more. And I'm still deciding. Like, I'm still figuring out what kind of sexuality I want to be and all that. But right now I'm focusing more on guys. So I might end up being more gay than, like, bisexual. But who knows? Anyways, besides that. And that's all. Most of those were just mental changes. And the first one was physical change. When my voice got deeper, that was a physical change. And that was one of the first things that happened. But most of the changes that I got first when I was on testosterone was mental changes. I didn't get physical changes right away. Okay, going on from that. So, in addition to the type of sex I gravitate to, yes, go lay on your bed. Other physical changes. Oh, another few of the physical. Sorry. Another few of the physical changes that I got that were like first noticeable was my thingies got smaller. Like, and they shrunk at first. So yes, some of your lady boobs, there I'll say it, boobs. I don't know if you can say that on YouTube, but they shrunk. That was another one of my first changes. Another one I forgot to mention that was a mental change. How I handled people's shit. How I handle people's shit compared to now and before. Before, I used to be kind of a pushover. Now, as soon as I notice when people are bad apples, I'm going to move this over here because we all know what he's doing. Okay. When I notice somebody's going to be a bad apple, I put up with them for a while, and then I go, you know what? Okay, bye. So I don't put up with people's shit anymore. Let's see. What else? how I handle my schoolwork compared to before. I mean, it's still like kind of up in the air. Like, I still don't do my schoolwork as much as I should. But it's getting better, like, compared to now and before I was on testosterone. I didn't focus much on my work. I focused more on, like, everything around me. Now I focus on my schoolwork and what I need to do, get it done, boom, 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 gotta do this, how long is this gonna take, boom, 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 okay, done. So I focus on my schoolwork more than I focus on my outer world now. And this was all like 5 weeks, 6 weeks, no, 10 weeks, 10 to 11 weeks on testosterone. All those things started happening. The 5th, 6th week, up to 9th week, on T, voice changes happened. But most of the mental changes happened like 1 to 2 weeks. No. 1 to 2 weeks, I was getting used to it. It was probably about the 4th or 5th week, where mental changes started happening slightly, not as much. But now mental changes are huge. Like, the way I think of things mentally and how I look at the world and everything is huge now that I'm on like 30, 40 weeks on testosterone. I don't know. I'm not keeping track. I'm keeping it track yearly. I don't know what week I'm on. So let's see. Anyway, going back to like almost a year on testosterone changes. So I've almost been, like I said before, I started this whole talk thing. I'm almost a year on testosterone now, and I'm going to talk about those changes. I don't cough to death. I'm sorry. Okay. So, like, almost a year on testosterone, I'm starting to have facial changes. Like, my facial changes kind of changed 25 weeks to 30 weeks. It's when my physical changes started changing, like my body structure and my face. So I was like about week 30, 25. So now the physical changes for almost a year on testosterone this June. I'm starting to get facial hairs. You can't see them because they're so light, but there is, well, actually this is a crappy camera. Anyway, you can't see it on the camera, but there is really light facial hair right here. So there's like facial hair right here and facial hair right here. Let's see if I can actually make it see. No. Okay, well, sorry you can't see the beard. The very small, slightly beard that I have going. Because I can't shave yet. Because of my place where I live right now. Sorry. Let's get that glare out of there. Okay. So, due to the living environment that I'm in right now, I cannot shave yet. So I have a slight beard going on. It's not much, but it's a bit. It's like right here. There's a beard like right in this spot, and then there's right here and here. Um, that's why me and my older brother are currently working on trying to get our own place. He's not really my older brother. He's more of like my best friend that just turned into being my brother. Like that, that one wingman that every guy has. It's always on his side and has got his back. That's him. Um, he's my wingman. And I call him older brother, or since I'm very heavy into like Korean, Japanese, Chinese culture, mostly the Korean culture, I call him Hung because I'm learning Korean, and he's older, so I call him Hung. Um, I know a few things in Korean, not a lot. I know 안녕하세요, 감사합니다. That's all I can remember right now. I've been learning it, just not as much as I would like to. But I've been learning a lot more about the culture because I'm in Japan. Excuse me. That is not what I was gonna say. I'm in Little Korean Club at my school, so I learned more about the culture. But anyway, going back to the testosterone stuff. Where was I? Oh yeah, facial hair. Okay, so I have slight facial hair, like I was saying, here and here. Um, my my chest has also changed. I mean, like I haven't got the chest surgery, but like it looks more like this, and then I got like these little love handles around all that going on. Yeah, I'm trying to get a six pack, but it's not working because I haven't actually been going to the gym. Okay, but yeah, so I'm getting these. This, uh, this is my chest. Yeah, I would take my shirt off, but I don't want to. So yeah, so there's that. Oh, so it is glitching.